Today's matchup features a couple of big targets who will be in the middle of the field. It's the Cowboys going up against the Redskins. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 9 matchup.
It's Thursday night in the NFL, and we welcome you to tonight's matchup here on EA Sports.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz along with Phil Simms getting set for kickoff and a big primetime game headed your way. The lights are on. The excitement's building, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, it's a great environment when you talk about night games, and the players love it. They love being on the stage, showing everybody what they can do, and this is going to be fun to watch.
Jackson's going to be back deep here on the opening kick. The top team in the NFC will start today on defense. They'll be kicking it away here.
All right, let's get this game going. Dallas versus Washington. What's that? Get ready, y'all.
And
Boom!
with that kick, these two rivals are ready to go.
Man, you ain't gonna return that shit.
No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone.
I think Captain Kirk's coming out.
And here's the quarterback coming onto the field who has plenty of experience under his belt.
Yep, there's no doubt. He is the man in charge, and he shows it just the way he handles himself. And that's why
Johnny
he plays
was
so well.
starting.
That's why he's in this game
they
today.
sat him. Because they're 2-6. I got that rookie running back, man.
The Redskins line up in the pistol offense. First down at the 20. Finds his mark. That's a gain of 6.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Kirk Cousins takes a look now from under center. The Redskins snap it at the 26.
Wow.
It's Pierre Garçon with the catch.
Come on, Scandrick.
When you get aggressive safeties, you like to get up there and try to stop the run. The post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Looking across the middle, and this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle. Here's a look at the Redskins offense. A pathetic point total so far on the year for this bunch. The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. The Redskins snap it at the 41. They're going to get him here for a sack.
There you go.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Loss of 4 on the play. Now looking at third down. And he's sacked again.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Zach Gregory.
The Redskins call for the punt.
Go, Dwayne.
He's got a chance for a return.
Go, Dwayne. Let's go, Dwayne.
That return's good for about 30. Griffin's a player to watch today as he continues to throw many touchdown passes on the year, and his touchdown to interception ratio at about 2 to 1. First down at the 42. Got a flag down here.
Holding already?
Holding offense.
Yep. On the whip.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Cowboys from the 32. Handoff by Griffin.
Oh, man.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Space to work. Gains.
Mike,
17.
big.
This is third down.
Oh, RG3 looking like Mike Vick. Ooh, I did not like that play.
RG3 has it under center. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. The Cowboys will go for it here on 4th down and short. Here's the quick toss. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. The Cowboys know that a 4th down conversion like that can be a momentum changer.
Oh, sure it can. It gives everybody confidence. You get to call at least 3 more plays, you hope. And anytime you stay on the field longer in the NFL, the odds go up tremendously that you're going to get a score. Nice risk-reward play that time on the offensive side. Well, he's got talent. This receiver can make the catches when you throw it his way. And I think his talent, the way offenses are designed, and the rules of the NFL, it makes guys like him almost unstoppable.
The Cowboys have it at the 29. Brought down at the 20. They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd.
The play that cost me the game.
In the shotgun, ready for the snap.
RG3. Oh my!
Incomplete. Bryant was in the vicinity. Here's a look
Bryant
at the
was
Redskins
wide open.
defensive lineup. What a strong secondary they have here, as they have really found a way to shut down opponents' quarterbacks. Gets the handle here. Still powering ahead.
Let's go, Zeke.
Gains 12.
When it's 3rd and short, the defensive line, you got to guess. You got to think it's going to be a run play. I don't know what they were thinking. They let the offense just push them back, and they give up the 1st down. Good job by the offense, though.
1st and goal. Scans the field. Power surge for 6. Touchdown.
You play against this quarterback, you got to worry about so many things. He's
I didn't
smart.
see
He
anything.
makes good
I like
decisions.
turned it up in the
Has a
pocket.
terrific
Got out of
arm.
there, and then I was
And he
like,
can
you know
also
what,
do
Mike
this.
beat.
You cover him, he'll find a way to get it
Take
done.
it
That's
in.
a nice scramble for the touchdown.
The Cowboys for the point after. The point after is good. The Redskins ready to return the kick.
Jackson's going to test the coverage here. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Redskins stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Reed's taken down at the 40.
Holding. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand.
Wow. That's insane.
The line of scrimmage is at the 40.
Hey, fuck this. Coming in behind you, Lee.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 40.
Let's get him, Lee.
And it's Lee who surges in to make the tackle.
Redskins running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Loss of 5 on the play. Takes it on the draw.
Look at Sean Lee.
Well, every coordinator in the NFL has a box over there somewhere in that play sheet for 3rd and long. When he wants to try to pick the play up for the 1st down with a throw down the field, it could be seams, double moves, but they have 4 or 5 of those types of plays to pick up 3rd and long situations.
The Cowboys defense now is going to go nickel. 3rd and forever. Airtight coverage, incomplete. That was very short work for the offense as the defense steps up and makes another nice go of it, forcing a punting situation.
Really good job by the defense. I like what they're doing out there. They're showing imagination and hustle. On the offensive side, that was terrible. They got to come up with a better plan than we've seen so far here early in this game.
The Cowboys offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together. That makes you good. It makes you intercepted.
The first quarter is behind us, and we'll step aside as you watch the NFL on EA Sports.
They come to the line at the 31-yard line.
The Cowboys with a nickel look here on defense. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Sean Lee is not having it.
Breaking huddle at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
Second down and a long way to go. Charging ahead. And in for the
Wow.
To me, still one of the most exciting plays in NFL football. A long running play for a touchdown. And how about that one? It had it all in its speed. Good moves, good blocks. Exciting touchdown.
Now ready to kick it off as we have a tie game here. Scores 7-7.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
That crushed me,
The Cowboys just gave up some big
Was not
turnover
ready for
points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Hard.
Has the first down and a whole lot more.
Tired. Gotta let him do what he does best, right?
Griffin's on the move. Witten's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his first reception today. It's first down as they head to the line. Griffin from the gun. Throws the pass. That's a gain of 6.
When you run the curl route in the NFL, you got to turn, find the quarterback, and then move till you see the open space where he can throw it in there.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver.
The
Cowboys will take the snap from the 40. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Got him.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
Coming to the line at the 30.
1st and 5. Griffin gonna take off with it.
No, but we stepped up because he got the block. That was
Second down following that incompletion.
That was the key there.
They'll run it off the toss. Charging ahead. He's brought down at the 20-yard line. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the box very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
First down at the 20. Griffin's taking off.
Oh.
Always be alert for this quarterback to run the football when he gets the chance. He is excellent with it. He is a quarterback with the abilities of a running back.
Griffin's going to take off with it. The ball is fumbled. The defender downs him as he's already on the ground. That makes it official. A takeaway forced here in the second quarter, and now a chance to take the lead thanks to the defense, Phil.
You said it right. They went out and took the football away. They manhandled the offense. What a good job by the defense.
They'll go ground. And that gains a few. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Second down and 7. Handoff. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Now 3rd and 4 following the run. The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. From the shotgun. And intercepted.
The rookie? No. Show it again.
The defense has done its job and given the offense the chance to take the lead before we reach halftime.
Yeah, that's what you like.
Not Thursday Night Football.
You like to get momentum on
The
your
Rook.
side. The defense
Look
makes
at
the
this
play.
ball.
Now the
Over to
offense
Sean
has a
Jackson.
little
Oh.
freedom. They can go out here and take a chance.
No.
And if you take the right chance, that'll lead to points.
The
What a
Redskins
prime
defense
time
knocked the ball
play.
loose at just the right time. The last time they were out there, just when it looked like they were about to give up some points.
Oh, man, listen, what I love about this defense, they get a lot of guys around the football, and when you do that, one is hitting the carrier, and somebody else is trying to strip that football loose.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Well, you can't knock them all down, and sometimes the running back has just got to break a tackle. Good job that time.
Go Zeke.
The Cowboys have it at the 29. Outside now on the toss. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
Griffin's going to take it from the gun. That's a gain of 6. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning.
Come on, bro. They made you fumble. They picked
Second
you off.
down, 4 to go. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates,
Didn't even do
everybody
anything. That
loves
was
to see a
just a
player
terrible
give
throw.
that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
3rd and 4. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
The Cowboys come out in a bunch set. First and goal from the 10.
No.
Pass is intercepted. As we near halftime, the offense has the opportunity to grab the lead heading into the break.
Well, I don't like their chances, and really both of these teams has been pretty sorry play so far here in the first half. They both deserve to go in at halftime time.
Takes it out of the eye.
The The defense, when they have you backed up against your own end zone, they're expecting you to run the football. They were ready, and they stopped the team for a short gain.
In a dangerous spot here. Backs to the end zone. Stepping up to the line at the 6.
Get ready.
Second down and 7. Jackson's there to catch the ball that has
No,
going to
you
take
gotta
it
be
the
kidding
distance.
me.
He's at the 50. Now at the 40. The 30. The 20. The 10. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. And as we near the half, the lead now is theirs thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, you know, look at that. Just think about how much that changes the mentality of both teams. One now all psyched up and emotionally feeling great. And the defensive side, oh my gosh, they are down and have to be disappointed about how they played on that drive.
The same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Redskins have been wreaking havoc on the defensive side of the ball today, Phil.
Yeah, right from the start of this game, Jim, we saw on the defensive side how emotional they were. And sometimes when you're that emotional, it makes you faster, and that's caused a lot of turnovers.
The Cowboys come to the line in a tight game here in the second quarter. The score's 14-7. First down at the 20. Toss to the outside. A gain of about 5.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. A long field ahead of them at the 10. Out of the shotgun. Looking at every option. Rippon's pass will go for
He
an
hit me.
incompletion.
He basically bumped me on my route. Is that not illegal?
Respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch, not able to get it.
And he's taken down. The Redskins signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. Third down after the sack. The Redskins defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Snags it right out of the air with one hand. That's a timeout by the D. The Cowboys elect to go for it and bypass the punt on 4th down. One more snap, and we'll head to halftime. RG3 going down the field. The Cowboys turn the ball over on downs. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thank you for all of those updates. And now the teams are coming back onto the field, and we're about to get the second half started. They'll mark the football at the 22. The Cowboys haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
Ball is out, and the defense has it. That fumble recovery puts this team in position to build on its lead in the third. Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. Was the knee down, Phil, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
They went to the booth, and it was not verified. after nearly turning it over. It's second down. An extra tight end on the field for this one. He has the grab. That picks up 11. Third down on the way. They'll go ground. And a flag comes out.
Holding, right? Because they got the first down.
Holding. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. Third down after the penalty. Set up screen. Brought down at the 32.
Cowboys just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Griffin's completion percentage, 50% on the day. Alfred Morris lined up in the backfield. And Morris is taking the handoff. And the tackle is made at the 35-yard line. They motion the receiver around to the other side. Second down and 7. And Morris has got it on the handoff.
Morris is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. The Cowboys need to get to the 42 for the first down. RG3 from the gun. Bryant's got it, and a first. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. Second down and 10. Fakes the throw. Ball is out.
Ooh, kicked up.
The Redskins rookie first rounder gets to the quarterback for the first time.
Yeah, so much harder to get to the quarterback in the pros than it was in college, but he'll remember this for a long time, hitting that quarterback and taking him to the ground.
It's wide open. Gains 20.
Cowboys did a good job that time picking up the first down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the second half. You keep looking to pick up those first downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Well, of course, because it's another holding call. Oh my God, I had the best O-line.
Holding. Offense.
What is it now?
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Cowboys have it at the 34. Over to Witten with the reception. Third catch today so far. Second down, even after the completion. Griffin going to take off with it. And that's a 2-yard gain.
If you give him the chance, he will run the football. That's what he did that time. He tucked it in there and ran up the field and got a few yards.
The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd and 10. Got a big
Block
lane.
for me. Block for me.
Cowboys look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First and goal. The give.
Let's go, Zeke.
Slashes to the left side.
Let's go, Zeke.
Breaks the play.
Here we go, Zeke.
And by getting it into the end zone, they've evened the score with just about a quarter and a half still to play.
Yeah, nice job. Wasn't that, Jim? That was fun to watch, and to see this team under the pressure trying to find a way to tie it up, and they come through and they get it done. Exciting stuff.
That was awesome.
The Cowboys now with the extra point to tie the game. Inside of the uprights.
Yeah.
Tie game now. Getting set to kick it off. The score's 14-14. Lined up now in kickoff formation. Jackson's running this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Redskins looking for a repeat of their last drive as they get set for this next one. They got to the end zone on that possession, but of course immediately gave those points right back.
Jim, on the offensive side, everything is clicking.
Yeah, what do we got going on here? Welcome, welcome.
Line's doing an awesome job. Receivers getting open.
Welcome,
the running backs
welcome.
running hard. It is fun to watch.
Damn.
Let's go.
First down at the 25.
No, no. Oh, my. I was looking at my phone.
The 30, the 20, the 10, in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Wow. Wow. I wasn't ready.
How about the blocking up front? Lets the running back get in the secondary, and he is so quick and elusive. He avoids the tackles and takes it all the way for the touchdown.
Oh my God. B-O-D-Y. I'm just trying to see what y'all are saying right now. I hate this app. Here we go.
The Redskins getting set for the extra point.
Yeah. What's up, Nikki?
Makes the PAT.
One play, 75 yards, 11
The
seconds.
Cowboys are
What
ready to
the
run back
hell
this kick.
happened? It's like I don't even... Let's get it back. Let's get it back.
And he's
Nope.
met head on right
Nope.
there at the 20. The Cowboys
I think I'm
offensive unit
destined
back
to
onto
lose
the
this
field
one.
here. Last time they had the ball, partner, they took it to the house.
Yeah, they were doing everything well, running and throwing the football like you said. And what do you do as a coordinator? You don't even know what to call because that play sheet, everything is.
Come on, Dez.
Keep the momentum and keep this defense off balance. The Cowboys coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
So they complete
It was more to see who was
still
watching.
second down.
I wish it told me like
The
you got on.
Cowboys step up to the line, employing now their jumbo with the sack.
This defense is awesome at blitzing. That
What am I
time they
doing?
blitz, they get the sack on the quarterback. They time the snap count perfectly and catch the offense by surprise.
The Redskins defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Third down and 10. Looks but can't connect on the short throw.
The Cowboys really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third and long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
That sucks. Let's get it back.
Jackson's going to take this one from the 26. That return's good for about 15.
The Redskins love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Cowboys defense comes back onto the field. Did not look so good that last series, giving up the touchdown.
Oh, you know the coaches are upset. My gosh, they ran some of the most elementary defenses that you can run, and they had mistakes by the defensive players. So they coached them up on the sidelines. We'll see if we see different results.
The Redskins snap it at the 36.
And it's Rolando McClain who makes the stop.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this,
Damn,
over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Second down and 8. Deshaun Jackson has the catch.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
I'm so mad right now.
The Cowboys lined up in the nickel. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the catch. He's brought down at the 46. The Redskins will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the fourth. The pass play picks up only 2. So now it's second down and 8 following the completion. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
Where are you?
That's another reception. Give him 2. The Redskins are up right now, and a big reason why is the offense is coming through. On the season, you see the numbers, and they're not great. But today, they certainly have been in the groove.
Jim, I'll just say this. Finally, all the hard work is paying off. It's starting to show on the field. Boy, but it has been one frustrating year for this offense.
He'll pick up 7 this time. The Cowboys are behind right now, and you see the numbers are giving up a lot of yardage on the ground, and it stands out because it's so out of character for this unit.
The tempo of this game is being set by the offensive side, the way they are running. They got all the situations in their favor, and the defense can't get them in those obvious passing situations.
McClain's the one who made the big stop.
Redskins offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens to run, loses yards, that's just a bad job by the offensive line.
It'll be third down. The Cowboys defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He'll throw it over the middle. 36-yard field goal attempt coming up. And he puts it through for 3. That field goal should make their job a whole lot easier for the rest of this fourth quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it's kind of like you and I do in the games. Everything I do, I make everything easier for you, Jim.
I gotta clamp down here, man.
The Cowboys offense comes back onto the field. Let's see if they can move the chains this time, because the last possession was ugly. They weren't out there very long.
Well, Jim, you know how I think in situations like this, I think it's more up to the coach than the players. Call a play that really catches the defense off guard so you can get an easy gain and get the momentum on your side and get it rolling.
The Redskins lead right now, but of course a big reason why is that defense has shown up to play.
Jim, to win in the NFL, you have to do all 3 phases of the game.
Come on. How come I can't do anything?
And that defense must show up every single week. Good job so far here today. This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Griffin's got it in the gun. It's
Go Hawk.
Hawkins.
Go Hawk.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Huge
When
play.
you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 45. Griffin's going to scramble.
Oh,
Griffin's
looking like Mike
tackled
Vick.
down after a gain of 5. That's second down coming up. The Redskins come out in a dime package. Griffin in the shotgun formation. Griffin's now going to leave the pocket and tuck it
That's
under.
such garbage.
Griffin's mobility, boy, gives him a chance to make a play, doesn't it, when you force him out of the pocket, but not able to complete the pass because nobody's open.
The Redskins defense now is going to go nickel. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 40. Pulls it in. Keeps churning ahead. There's the offense picking up another first down on third down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Cowboys are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Bryant's got the catch on the touch throw. That's reception number 4 for him.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Has been intercepted.
Oh my
Things get
god.
tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
Second and goal from the 4. And Morris is met after a gain of 3. Look at the rushing totals for both sides. Neither defense has had much luck slowing down the run.
Well, it's not about luck. It's about trying hard. It's about want to, and I do not see that from the defensive side.
There's a signal from the far side. The hands are up. It is a touchdown. Time is getting short, but with that touchdown, the defense now has a chance to step up, get the ball back, and give their offense the chance to complete the comeback.
Well, what do we say? There's a little old saying we say, now it's time to put up or shut up. So let's the defense get out there, make it happen, and get a 3 and out and give the football back to your offense.
Jackson's got it. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Cowboys defense comes out for the start of a new drive after allowing a field goal the last time.
Jim, they hope to play better this time. You take the information that you've learned from the last drive and go out there and correct some of those mistakes.
First down at the 19.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense at time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Fucking barely. He's about to break like 3 tackles.
The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance as we're running low on time in this one. Carr's able to read that play and make the hit.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's third and long. And I always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
The Redskins coming off a very competitive game last time out, game which they won, and today they're right back at it in another close one.
Look, the players and coaches know that all these games are going to be tough, and when you get in these tough situations, you just can't flinch. You got to make the right call as a coach, and the players just got to make the play.
We'll see what he can do here. And he's tackled at the 30-yard line.
Well, this is not a bad situation for the offense. When you only need 3 points, there's no reason to take a chance. You know you have 4 down, so be cautious and try to drive down the field.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Here's the handoff. He's
Why can I
averaging
not?
about 4 yards
I'm not
a
hitting
carry.
these holes,
Second
man.
down. Late in the fourth quarter. RG3 has it under center. Griffin's running away from the pressure. That's his 4th catch of the day.
Well, when you see a play like this by the offensive player, that is a great reflection on the coach. You can tell they've gone over these situations. When you're fighting the clock and you can get out of bounds, get it done. Good job by the offensive player there.
Collette with the sack.
Yeah.
Well, when you get sacked with under 2 minutes to go and the clock is still running, get up and call the timeout. You're wasting time here.
Loss of 2 on that play. Griffin from the gun. Jason Witten with the catch.
This is why teams are always practicing the 2-minute offense for situations just like this. You have the football under 2 minutes to go. You're losing. You pick up some good yards, and your player is smart enough to get out of bounds and stop the clock.
A huge 3rd down play on the way. The Redskins with a nickel look here on defense. 3rd down and 2. Bailey's getting his leg ready on the sidelines. They know they need to get to about the 39 to give him any chance at all. Now on 1st down, every snap crucial the rest of the way.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Hawkins with the catch.
Come on, Hawk.
For the touchdown. In the final moments, they score the touchdown to take the lead late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, it was a nice drive, and it was exciting to watch. Now, can the defense go out there and hold on to keep this game where it is?
The Cowboys for the
I'll probably
point
play
after.
this game.
And the point after is good.
So now as they get set for the kickoff, they pushed ahead, and with one more stand on defense, they can win the game.
The Redskins ready to return the kick.
Jackson's going to test the coverage this time. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Redskins offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on 1st down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. 2nd and 10. Draw. Brought down at the 29. The Redskins are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Redskins come to the line, 4th quarter, with 2 timeouts remaining. The Cowboys will come out in the dime. The Redskins have it at the 29. Brings it in along the sideline.
No.
And they'll try to conserve time here with this timeout. 1st down. Pressure on every snap now.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
The Redskins will take the snap from the 45. Has the grab. Brought down at the 38. That'll stop the clock with that timeout. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line. The Redskins will walk to the line. They've used up their timeouts at this point.
Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day at practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left.
One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
The Redskins, last snap. Let's see what they can do here.
Get ready. Fire it up. Fire it up.
The Redskins from the 37. Launches it down the field, and it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short.
Well, it's a big performance in front of a primetime audience and a sweet victory in the end.
Of course, the players are not thinking about the fact that, hey, a lot of people are watching us here today in this game. But when you win, and then you sit back and think everybody was watching us, and you played well, boy, that is some great experience.
What a great game. Yeah, that one sucked. No RG3. Oh man, Hawkins for the game. Yeah, that one sucked. So I got on my phone and I gave up a 75-yard run. That was a 94-yard touchdown pass.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.
4 takeaways, and I still won. Bitches. Way to go, Hawk. And that ends that.